What if I told you that the key to self-compassion was metacognition? For all my fellow overthinkers out there, let me introduce you to Befriend Your Brain, Executive Function and Visual Thinking, and why the structure of my 4-session virtual workshop is exactly what you need to be kinder to your mind. I'm Brandy Agerbeck of loosetooth.com, and I teach you the visual thinking skills that support your executive function. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, each one of these squares represents one executive function. So the first benefit of Befriend Your Brain is one clear, comprehensive set of executive functions. Now let's dive into one specific executive function to demonstrate all the depth that you will learn in Befriend Your Brain. The core question for the second square is, what is the activation energy I need to get started? So each executive function begins with a core question, which has 2 important qualities. The first is, it is non-judgmental. Heaven knows the inner critic is already loud enough. So let's stay with a non-judgmental observational question. The second quality is, throughout Befriend Your Brain, we're adult-oriented. There's a whole lot of information out there for the kiddos, but here we're learning all these great executive functions in regards to us grown-ups just trying to adult day to day. Personally, I need a stupid amount of activation energy to get going. Once I do, I'm unstoppable. But one of my own biggest challenges is procrastination. And I know I'm not alone. How many of my fellow procrastinators are watching right now? But how many of you know what we want instead? The function for this dysfunction is task initiation. For each of the 9 executive functions, we're looking at both sides of the coin. Plenty of us are well aware of the challenges, well aware of our dysfunctions, but this gives us the vocabulary, the language of what we want to work towards, what we want to build our skills to support. Our next level of understanding is a gentle self-assessment. For each dysfunction and each function is a 10-question self-assessment. Just like our initial question, they're designed to be observational and non-judgmental. While we're together live, I give you the time to do these assessments. There's no pre-work, no homework. And in that moment, I want you to answer each of these 10 questions for yourself. And you're going to mark rarely, occasionally, or often. This gives you a beautiful level of granularity, far more detail without judgment about how each of these can show up in your life. A couple example granules. Here on the procrastination side, I begin with low important tasks first to ramp up to the more challenging ones. I can absolutely mark often what I call productive procrastination. Over here under task initiation, I establish and follow routines that make starting common tasks automatic. I'm an often for this one as well. So you'll notice where are your wins, where are your challenges, and all of it at a level of detail that's very useful. One of my favorite moments was when Florence was doing a self-assessment, and I think it was a dysfunction side, and 3 of the questions just really rang her bell. And instead of letting the inner critic go, oh, what's wrong with me? She looked at it and went, these 3 things, if I just work on these 3 things, I can see how much I'll improve. Again, that specificity, that granularity being exceedingly useful. But wait, there's more. The next level of understanding here in Befriend Your Brain is what I call the 6s. Very simply, in your resource guide for every dysfunction, every function is a page where I describe what that particular function or dysfunction can look like. And there happens to be 6 per page. It is a non-exhaustive list, but it's simply a way of looking at, again, how does procrastination show up for you? And how could that be different than how it shows up for me? For example, for me, unrealistic expectations is a big part of my procrastination. And as I'm describing these 6s in the workshop in Befriend Your Brain, I notice when I talk about this 6th one, which is over planning without action, I see the light bulbs of recognition in the Zoom gallery. So even though that's not my particular flavor flavor of procrastination. There's a level of detail here that's really useful to folks. Once somebody realizes, oh, wait a second, I am that person. I do overplan. I think I can figure absolutely everything out at the starting gate on square one, answer every question, make every plan before I step onto square two. So even just that recognition can make you realize, oh, wait a second, that is what I do and it's not working for me. So you can see the depth of understanding in Befriend Your Brain, executive function, and visual thinking. We've talked a heck of a lot about the executive function side. But for every coin, every function and dysfunction pair, we end with the visual tools that support that specific function. Here, this is when Brandy Egerbeck gets to nerd out. Having gathered so many tools after decades of experience getting stuff out of my head and into my hands. And I love sharing these resources with you. In fact, you get a big chunky resource guide with these self-assessments, with the sixes, and lots of specific tools to help you support your own executive function, where you're working beautifully, where you have your challenges. A couple examples from this specific executive function. Here's my super fancy $6 procrastination buster. Starting this digital timer, keeping it in my periphery to keep me focused, getting going and keeping focused on the task at hand. Or one of the absolute best task initiation tools we have is a good old checklist. Doesn't have to be one of these little plastic jobbies where you get to slide the tasks as you complete them. Any checklist is going to take those common tasks and make them automatic. Take the cognitive load out of your head. Those repetitive tasks, make that checklist, use that checklist, make things easier on yourself again and again and again. And all of this is one executive function. All 9 are bundled together in your Befriend Your Brain resource guide. Now, sparkly binder not included, you choose your own, but you can print out all the self-assessments, all of the sixes, an index of every visual tool I share, along with some really useful exercises we do together in our 4 sessions together in Befriend Your Brain, executive function, and visual thinking. In session 1, we'll answer the 3 questions. How well do I know myself and my abilities? What is the activation energy I need to get started? And do I stay on task and get the job done? In session 2, we answer the questions, what is my level of emotional self-control? And how comfortable am I with change and changing my mind? In our 3rd session together, we will cover how well do I manage my time and how orderly are my thoughts, projects, and materials. In our 4th and final session, we end with the executive functions where visual thinking truly shines, answering the 2 questions of how strong is my memory in the moment and how well and how long can I focus when needed. Thank you so much for letting me illustrate what we do together in Befriend Your Brain, executive function and visual thinking.